We good? I don't know. I feel like y'all crooked. Let me see. Let me wait for it to come up on my screen. Okay, that looks fine. All right, what's up, Aries? It's your girl Sid from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to your April 2024 general reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not, welcome back. Please make sure that you all do the things like share, subscribe if you have not already. If you all are not new, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support. And lastly, better like not leastly, happy freaking birthday, Aries. Y'all know y'all my favorite. If y'all new to the channel, I mean, I don't have favorites, but if I did, it would be Aries. I'm not Aries, so it's not even nothing like that. But Aries are the loves of my life. Okay. So, anywho, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Starting with your channel message, which was very interesting. So, your channel message says, gain your reign. REIGN. Your reign. Okay. You will get everything you're striving towards. And then they said, Jade, real jade is your best resource. As they were telling me this, I was hearing Power Stone or Power Crystal. So, of course, I had to look on into my Crystal Spirits deck to see if jade was one of the crystals that was present in the deck, and it was. So, I'm going to start this reading out by giving you some information and guidance from jade. Now, jade is green, so that makes it a heart chakra crystal, but also in, like spell work and things like that. Jade green, the color green, is used for money work, okay? So we're going to start the reading off with jade, okay? So the essential meaning of this crystal is treasures within, a consciousness of abundance, recognizing that you are more than enough. Even the smallest crystal has the power to transmit energy, channeling information from the conscious universe. Electronic equipment contains crystals so small that you might not realize they are there. So too do you have the hidden strengths you may be overlooking. Treasures within that can give you strength and courage as you break free of the past and venture into the unknown. These treasures can serve as talismans to remind you that you have enough and are enough. For you are stardust, the stuff of galaxies, and a light being with a girl. Mercury is in retrograde, don't come for me. Okay, for you are stardust, the stuff of galaxies, a light being with every quality present in the universe. Goodness, bravery, love, you name it, it's there. Jade Spirit has arrived to tell you not to underestimate yourself. You have so many facets and so many assets to share and to grow. Whatever eludes you, open up to the bounty of the conscious universe and look within. Wait, where did that come from? You may ask. It was there all along. Qualities formerly concealed from view will be made visible to you now so that you may use them for healing, growth, and co-creating whatever your heart desires. Okay, so I love that that's what we're starting with, along with your channel message saying gain your reign and that you'll get everything that you're striving for. I feel like the key to that is you have talents, qualities within you that you are not utilizing. I think that there may be some things that you like the card said, are underestimating about yourself, that you are more capable than you're giving yourself credit for. Um, and I think that now is the time for you to start digging deep and pulling out the good shit. Okay? I would advise that you find yourself some jade, a jade necklace, something that might, you know, be very close to your heart chakra. Jade earrings are cute, you know, cool. They're not too far from the heart. Bracelets, okay, rings, so you can put it over your heart chakra. But yeah, get you some jade jewelry. If you have long locks, maybe some jade in your hair, you know, might help. But let's dig a little deeper into this message. Smooth the microphone. Y'all like my microphone? Y'all like this little echo effect? Can y'all hear it? I think it sounds angelic and ethereal, as my friends say. All right, so what is the overall energy of this reading, Spirit, for Aries? Okay, the sun trying to come out. Sun energy is an energy of illumination, okay? This is about freedom. This is about innocence, abundance, and of course, like I said, illumination. So there are some things that I feel like need to be highlighted. And you're going to have to go within, Aries, to figure out what that is. Just like your crystal oracle has already said. All right, so Hermit at the bottom of the deck. It's time to do some soul searching. What is it that you really want? What talents are you suppressing? Okay. So tell me what's happening in the recent past for Aries. I really feel like this is a destiny or career type reading. Tell me what happens in the recent past for Aries. What's going on in the recent past with Aries? All right, so in the recent past, look, okay, come through, Spirit. Yes, look, we have the Ace of Wands. So this is a spark, an idea, inspiration. This is a door opening. We have the Seven of Cups. This is options being laid out before you. This is also imagination, having your head in the clouds. And then we have the Lovers. The Lovers, of course, represents love, but more importantly, a message of the Lovers is being in alignment with certain values, goals, dreams, aspirations. All right. So what I feel in the recent past is that there is something that has been awakened within you, or there's some type of spark. Oh, I'm sorry, Hazel. I stepped on her tail. There's been something that's been awakened in you. And I feel like you want to explore what your options are. But whatever this is, I feel like it's something. It doesn't feel like just like new or like an idea that someone may have given you. This feels like something that you may have been passionate about for a really long time, but maybe it was suppressed. Or maybe this was something that you used to do, but okay, I'm hearing like your dreams got squandered by the realities of adulthood. So like if you were passionate about art or something and you really wanted to go to art school or something like that, and you actually decided to get a career that you could finish your degree up quickly and then just make money, and you decided that maybe art wasn't for you right now, that it was a childish dream. But I feel like that has been reawakened. So tell me about the Ace of Wands, Spirit, with the Seven of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. There may be some challenges around exploring this. There may be some struggles. Tell me more around exploring this. I feel like it might be mental, and I feel like it's just going back to what I just talked about where you're like, this is not something that adults need to do. I need to be focusing on, making money for my bills and my family and da 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 da. Hey, boo. But I also feel like you have the nine of wands in the reverse. So I feel like that thought process is very frustrating to you because you page of pentacles, like it just really feels like a very strong desire. Like, I don't know if you are feeling how successful you could be with this, and that urging, that feeling, like that, like you just know that you are going to be good at this, is in direct conflict with that thought process of, I'm an adult, I gotta pay bills, I can't be out here drawing and painting and shit. But I feel like pursuing this is actually going to open up a lot of opportunities, a lot of doors for you. Tell me about the Lovers. You may already be in alignment with people who can actually help you progress. We have the Emperor. So there may be someone that you know or that you've recently met who is a boss of this, who is like, you might have recently met like a really popular artist around you, and you're feeling like you're in alignment with that passion that you have because you're meeting people who are on the scene and who are like really high up. Oh, happy birthday, Kat. How you doing? I hope y'all turning up. But yeah, so in the recent past, I do feel like you've felt pulled to explore something that you might have put down a little while ago. And I feel like maybe that pull was even inspired by meeting this Emperor, by meeting this person. They might have reignited like your passion for this. So tell me what's going on, Spirit, in the current situation. What's going on in the current situation with Aries? You should get her something that is jade for her birthday. I don't know if you saw that part of the reading, but get her something jade for her birthday. Aries. So currently we have the Three of Wands, and I feel like this is here because you're waiting. And I feel like you're waiting because of Queen of Swords energy. You're trying to do the right thing. You're trying to make decisions not based on passion or emotional energy, but logical energy. So we have the King of Wands, which is your passion. This is you versus your thoughts. Okay? So I feel like you're kind of stuck. Like, I want to be a painter. I want to go forward and explore this, but these bills. I want to explore these passions, but these bills. Okay, tell me why the Three of Wands is here. Look, I told you were stuck. Two of Swords. I didn't even need to see the Two of Swords to know that you were stuck. And it's because of the battle between your mind and your heart. Okay, tell me about the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. What they out here dueling for? What's this duel about? Because you feel like doing this would be frivolous. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you're very dependent on the ways by which you generate income. And there is a fear that doing this will not generate income. Tell me more about this battle between the heart and the mind for Aries. Justice. Truth, clarity, cause and effect, eternal justice, balance, and fairness. Spirit needs you to balance the things. I feel like there doesn't need to be a victor between your heart and your mind. There needs to be balance. Is it possible that you can find a way to generate income or not have to walk away from your job, your current source of income, but also pursue your passion? Is that a possibility? What other options do you have? How can you make your desire and your stability coexist? Okay. Tell me about the near future for Aries. We have the Three of Pentacles. And what's funny, I'm using this example of an artist, and the Three of Pentacles in this deck is a woman, a student, and a model working together. And the student is, drawing this naked model. So for some of you, it really may be about some form of art. Maybe not necessarily painting or drawing, but it may be like music or something like that. But the Three of Pentacles energy is collaboration. It's teamwork. It's also promotion. Okay? Tell me more about the near future for Aries. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. If you do this, Aries, Nine of Pentacles. Aries, my friend Aries, listen. If you do this, if you pursue this without fear, you're going to be successful. You're going to be able to be financially stable at some point. Right under that is the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is something that you're destined to do. And under that is the Star. You need to fulfill your wishes, okay? So take action towards this. And you're gonna be sitting pretty like the Queen of Pentacles with a little pentacle in her lap, like, I can't believe I sold that painting for $23,000. I did that, my work. Okay? So tell me about the near future, this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Take the leap. Full energy. Take the leap. You have to trust the universe. You have to trust that you're going to be successful. You have to trust in your abilities. High Priestess is coming out. Okay? Take a leap with the Fool and the High Priestess. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. Okay? You're going to be fine, Aries. You're going to just be just fine. You may not see how this is all going to turn out. You may not, because you don't have the tangible evidence, because there's not a set in stone, boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, and then rich. You're going to start here, then bop, 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 rich, because that's not there for you, and you're really just having to trust a process. I know, I get it, that you're afraid, or that there's fear, there's reluctance there. But I feel like you are definitely in alignment to be successful in whatever this is that you're wanting to do, that your heart desires, okay? And you are so supported by it being Aries season. Like, this is go time. This is the real new year. This is a time of initiation, okay? So, period. All right, so I want to pull, what do I want to pull for you next? Let's do some Moonology. Moonology messages. What do we have for Aries? Moonology, what messages do we have for Aries? Adjustments are required. So remember when I was saying that maybe there is a way for you to not lose your income, but also explore your talents? Just going to have to make a little bit of adjustments with the third quarter moon. We also have time to give rather than to take. And this card speaks of, something similar, like making adjustments. I'm going to actually read from the book for this one. And then the energy is gaining momentum, and I feel like that energy is your passion. At the bottom of the deck, we have emotions are running high, super moon. So I feel like this is something like you are so passionate about, and you're just hesitant because you're worried about worldly things. You're worried about worldly things. So a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. New moons are a time of intention. Virgo energy speaks of like health and routine. Okay. So when this card comes up, it's a time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you? Where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests that you make the restart a clever one that is simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these into your routines now. However you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, and we talked about that earlier, if the situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're over analyzing things or being too critical. Hello. It's time to ask less of what someone else can do for you and think more of what you can do for others. Attune with the moon. Recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. Additional meanings for this card. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success without being pedantic. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. The person you're asking about is reliable. Okay? The teaching. Virgo is a sign of health, service, and analysis. Its energy is precise and has a feel of harvest about it. When this card comes up, it could be that a wonderful bounty is coming your way. However, the energy of the new moon in Virgo usually is about getting your life in order so that's what you need to do at the time of the Virgo new moon and whenever you pull this card. So, look, when I was reading that, let me get a little beverage. When I was reading that, I got a message of whatever it is that you do. We're going to stick with the artist example. You may want to do this service, create this art for love donations. So if you're an artist, if you make beats, if you, I don't know, sing hooks or whatever, I don't know what you do, whatever your art is, that instead of trying to just come out of the gate with set prices and hoping that you can just be successful in it, let people donate to you for your gift. You want to do a painting, let people know it's up for donations. Whoever has the highest donation is who you give it to. Or it doesn't even have to be the highest donation. Just do what you do for the love of what you do, and people will donate to you. That's what I feel. I don't know. That's the message that I got. Okay, so I don't know. This doesn't feel like a vampire reading. I got new cards, guys, and this is my favorite deck, but I'm not feeling like vampires fit this reading. I'm going to do some soul oracles. What are the soul lessons here for Aries? And I think I'll pull that African goddess. That feels more appropriate. Humor. I choose to focus on a lighter side of life. So maybe don't take this too seriously. Not in the sense of it's not serious because it's a gift, this is a passion that you have. But in the sense of don't make it all about the money, and don't be thinking so intently on your survival, whether or not you're going to survive if you explore this talent or this gift. Just, keep it light. Like I said, do it for the love of it. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Hello. You can do this if you set your mind to it, but I feel like this is not something you need to give up on or something that you need to give up on again, because for some of you all, this is something that you've already done and you quit. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. I feel like whatever this is, the reason why this loneliness is coming up is because it's so out of the box. And like I said, it's not, you know, a job that you're going and clocking in and clocking out of. So there's not going to be a lot of people who understand your desire and your passion to do this. And that's fine. They don't need to understand. But as long as it's something that you love and you want to see through. And bottom of the deck is worry. You worrying for nothing. I'm learning that worry, it doesn't change an outcome. You worrying is not going to make you have more money. It's not going to make you less or more successful in whatever this is that you're trying to pursue. So stop worrying about it and just do it like Nike. This is not a sponsored video, but just do it. Okay? So I'm going to get you all an African goddess. Which African goddess would like to speak to the Aries Collective? Two of them came out. We have Gang Gang Sarah with resistance, because you are being resistant, honey. And we have Oh Yeah Storms. I love when Oh Yeah comes through. Okay, so we're going to start with Gang Gang Sarah. Ooh, you know what I just felt? For some of you, with these two energies coming out, and I'm not trying to jinx you or put this on you, but for somebody, because your art, your talent, your gift wants to be expressed so badly, the way that you generate income is going to be removed in order to force you to pursue that passion. That's not going to be for everybody. Don't be going around telling nobody that Savvy said you were going to lose your job. But for somebody, you're going to be forced to pursue your passion simply by circumstances. Okay? So, Gang Gang Sarah, Shadow of Resistance, Tobago, Temple of Shadows, Element of the Bush. Shadow Goddess Gang Gang Sarah, the Witch of the Golden Lane, blew into Tobago on a determined breeze from West Africa to emancipate her family. Her guidance says, you are scared that you are going to mess it all up. You may have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. Her embodiment says, you ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic, bitch. You ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. You better stop giving up on your dreams. Stop holding back, worrying and pretending to seek perfection that will never come. When it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance keeps you stuck. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, and evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation. But there are deeper forces at play. You are resisting the force that you really are. The Goddess Declaration, this is me, I show up. So start showing up with your talent. Start showing up for yourself, for your dreams, for your goals. Okay? And then we have Oya, Goddess of Storms, Yoruba, Nigeria, Temple of Warrior, Element of Water. Wielding her powerful sword of truth, Oya is the Yoruba goddess of storms, wind, and lightning. Storms bring shift, rapid and uncontrollable change, and at times, chaos. Her guidance says the winds of change are in motion. Into every life, a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away the old. Sometimes change moves slowly, other times change is swift. Her embodiment asks, what would you like to change? If you are not actively changing it, you are choosing it. To make shift happen, focus on what you want. Stop giving energy to what is not working. The biggest thing holding you back is you. If you want people in life to treat you better, You go first. If you attract betrayals, stress, and strife, the common denominator is you meet them. Beating yourself up is self-harm. Feel your feelings, honor your journey, tell yourself the truth, and practice self-compassion. Goddess declaration, I make shift happen. So make it happen for yourself, okay? You want to live a life where you are waking up every day, living your dreams, you're going to have to make that shift happen. You can't be complacent. You can't just be happy to wake up in the morning, put on your little suit and tie, and go clock in at this 9 to 5 every day. You have to put forth effort. You have to put forth a system to integrate this passion into your daily life and slowly fade out that 9 to 5 till the point where all you're doing is waking up every morning, throwing some paint at a canvas and sipping your coffee, living peacefully, getting money for being creative as fuck. Okay? I wish that for you. I wish that for you. Let me sprinkle that on you. Okay? So let's get your advice. What is the advice for Aries? Magician in the reverse. Oh, that's crazy. The Seven of Swords just tried to come out, so I got a message. Magician in the reverse and the Seven of Swords. You don't think you got resources? Better light. It's a lie. You got more resources than you believe you have. Okay? You have more ability to make this happen than you think you have. Father of Cups, Son of Pentacles. I feel like I need one more to come out before we look at the bottom. Oh, they said 2, bitch. You need 2 more, bitch. Bottom of the deck is that 3 of Wands energy again. So you waiting still. Probably making excuses as you wait. But your advice with the Father of Cups and the Son of Pentacles, first of all, Magician in reverse, knock this shit off. You have more resources. You have more abilities to make things happen for yourself than you are giving yourself credit for. Father of Cups and the Son of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, okay? You need to really get in touch with what it is that's in your heart space. Like, what is it that you are truly passionate about? I feel like this is your creativity. I feel like, Aries, you are a master creative. You are a master creative. And with the Son of Pentacles, this is saying plan your steps, work your plan. Son of Pentacles is very deliberate. He works very arduously, and he's very well thought out. His plans are very well thought out. So you're needing to take the steps, make the plans towards your artistry. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Be persistent. Don't give up. The life of an artist, the life of an intuitive, the life of anyone who operates and works from their heart space is going to be one that is not free of obstacles. The term starving artist isn't just something that, people say for funsies. It's because people tend to value manual labor more than they do the arts, sadly. I wish we lived in a utopia where we can all just be doing art all fucking day and eating fruit. But unfortunately, it's not the world we live in. But I definitely feel like you're going to need to be persistent, and you're going to have to persevere. You have perseverance as your soul lesson, and you have the 9 of Wands telling you to keep on pushing forward, and you're going to see rapid progress. Don't let these roadblocks, these little bumps in the road, speed bumps, slow you down. Persevere. Because I do really believe that y'all are going to be very successful in whatever this is, okay? So, your postcard from Spirit, let's hear it. It says, Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss, your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break wide open, feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you still remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love, and always and forever. Okay, so what I feel with this postcard is that the loss may not have been, I feel like it was a loss of this. So like if you were a dancer or something like that back in the day, maybe you tore your ACL, you were no longer able to pursue your passion. But now an opportunity has presented itself for you to explore that passion again. This is giving This Is Us. I don't know if you ever watched that show. But there was a point in time where Beth was a dancer. She didn't make it to the big time like she thought she would, but then an opportunity to teach dance showed itself. So y'all may be in a situation like that. So while you may be feeling a lot of grief from the loss of something that was a passion for you, you're now getting an opportunity to reignite the fire. And Spirit wants you to take it because you're going to be successful. And that success, in however you believe success looks. For some people, success is not measured by money, but it's measured by how it makes you feel and the type of life that you can live doing what you love. Okay? So, Aries, that is your message. If this resonates for you at all, let me know in the comments below. If this resonates as something other than, this passion, if it's love, if it's something else, let me know in the comments. I do read and respond to comments. If you need a personal reading because, damn, bitch, this resonated too much, you can book at savvycynthia.com, and that's the only place that you can book. If you just want to ask a quick question, I also do have quick reads, so you will get a video message back from me in reference to your question. And I also do those every month for channel members that are tier 3 and patrons who are at the highest tier as well. You'll get monthly video readings. Okay, so yeah, that's all the things. Like, share, subscribe. And thank you all so much for watching. See y'all in the next one. Bye, Aries. Happy birthday.